Hi, my name is Carol and the name of my channel is Broke but Bountifully Blessed. Today's video is for a brand new collab that is being hosted by Gail from Gail's Southern Living, Mountain Grandma, and Tina from Life in the Piedmont. It's so new that I'm not even sure what the name of the collab is, but I'll have that in the description. I started making the following treat about 12 years ago. It's a very versatile recipe that I don't think I've ever made the same way twice. I use whatever ingredients I have on hand at the moment, and it has always turned out delicious. It gets all of its sweetness from the dried fruit, so there's no added sugar. And I like to add nuts for crunchiness, but you can leave those out and use seeds or something instead. If you don't like one ingredient, replace it with something that you do like. And best of all, it just gets chilled in the refrigerator, so I've never burned it. It's pretty simple to make and freezes really well. The hardest part is to eat just one piece at a time. And so here's how I make it. To start with, I have 1 cup of raisins, 1 cup of oatmeal, and 1 cup of mix-ins. The mix-ins can be pretty much anything you want that you would add to a granola bar. It could be chopped nuts, it could be dried fruit, it could be seeds, or mini M&Ms or chocolate chips. Also a 1/4 cup of melted coconut oil and an 1/8 cup of water. First, I'll put the oatmeal into a bowl, along with the 1 cup of mix-ins. Then I add the cup of raisins to my mini food processor. Next, I'll add the coconut oil and the water to the raisins. Let's get it all and give it a blitz. Until you have a nice creamy paste like this. Then pour it into the bowl with the oatmeal and the mix-ins. And make sure to get it all. Then mix it all up. And now I add another 1/8 cup of water and mix that in. Then I pour it all into a 9x9 ungreased baking pan and spread it all around until it's nice and even. Then press it down. I like to keep turning the pan and pressing. Then I use a fork to press it even harder. This way they'll hold together better once I cut them. I like to use this spatula to score them before I chill them because they can get kind of hard and they're not as easy to cut after they're cold. You don't have to cover them, but this pan came with a lid, so I'm going to use it. Even though I scored them before I chilled them, I still need to cut them. They are a lot easier to cut this way though. They're holding together pretty well. And here's how they look now. Okay, let's see if they're any good. They look pretty good, huh? They're chewy, they're fruity. You can taste the coconut from the coconut oil and the coconut that I put in here. You gotta try these. They're so good. Now, before we go, I just want to talk a little bit about that center cup, the mix-ins cup. What did I put in it? I had some unsweetened coconut, some goji berries that I cut up, some roasted almonds, cashews that I cut up, sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, and this blend of flax, chia, and hemp seeds. You can use basically anything you have on hand that you think would be good in a granola bar. That choice is up to you. What would you put in your granola bar? This recipe is just very flexible. In fact, the mix-ins aren't the only thing you could switch around. When I first started making this, I used dates instead of raisins. I've also used dried cranberries, and that was really good. And so are dried cherries. And I've even used finely ground nuts instead of the oatmeal. So get creative and make it the way you like.
If you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day.